Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Portable Third. And it is the final showdown. Agonia is here and we are here to throw down with 4 endgame bosses. And hey Asuka, hope you're ready because there's gonna be a mighty smackdown. I do wonder... I don't think I have anything better to pick from. Let's just go into the hall. Because first off, we have to deal with a certain Elder Ring.
Yeah.
You
Amatsu comes before everything.
do not like her, I know.
Not with Sword and Shield, no.
Hey, you know what's the good thing? I'm here now.
Yes. But I also know roughly my time, so if it takes us longer than half of that, means you're useless.
Fuck you! Let's see if I have everything in with me.
You probably don't have the always useful Mega Potions.
Mega potions I have.
Like Mega Armor Skin and Mega Demon Drop.
No, not yet. Didn't have that much pair. You can take both at the same time?
No.
Oh, just either or.
Yeah. They override each other.
Then I can put in normal ones.
I would, for this, actually technically recommend to use the Mega Demon Drugs and Mega Armor Skins for once. At least unless you don't die like...
Yeah, that's what I said. I put in the normal ones. But I put them back.
If you say I just put in the normal ones, that means you're not using the Mega ones.
Now I put back the armored skin and I need to get pale extract somehow.
Oh, that's Giginox. Don't have enough Giginox?
No.
Otherwise, do you have Dash Juice?
Nope, how do I make it?
I think... Let me look it up. You need Dash Extract, which should be from Royal Ludrop, and Well Done Steaks. And then you make Mega Dash Juice. Because why eat your meat if you can drink it?
Yes. We liquefied the meat. Okay. Anything else I should take with me?
Whetstones.
Have that.
I take a few flash bombs just in case. I guess. How about max potions?
I have them.
I have them.
The whole time. I always have max potions with me.
Susumiya for Rune Miku.
Yeah, apparently there's some collaboration between Haruhi Suzumiya and Hatsune Miku happening. It's like, that's it. You're going back to 2009.
Someone still owns those brands.
I guess.
They should be public domain by now.
Yes, people should, like, Hatsune Miku should be a public good. And Haruhi too. Haruhi is important. Then again,
After doing this 8 times, yes.
Look at her.
Angry face. Angry face. So, first of all, we buff up.
I want to just...
No. Mega Armor Skin. Mega Demon. So, and we can both take 2 Ballista Ammos. I'm for the Binders. That's my job, I would say. So, when we go in, I will try to Flash Bomb it. And then you go onto the nearest Ballista and shoot your whole load into Amatsu.
Okay. Something was wrong.
Okay.
Okay. It glitched.
It has a it glitched if it does that, and it has a wide and delayed hitbox. Yes, exactly that. Stay close. Oh, and now we bonk it. Try not to die. Run! And she does that sometimes.
Hey, no.
Really don't like to attack the head, huh?
I try to, but it's
You don't try, you're at the tail. The wrong direction. The head is on the other side. What are you even doing back there?
she turned to me there, and it's okay.
Looked easier on my monitor than actually playing yourself, hmm?
I guess.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to know balance. Just learned that. You have too much distance. You won't hit
No.
her. No.
Okay, now you tripped it.
I didn't trip it. Attack, that's all. It's like, yeah, be consistent. Do what a greatsword is supposed to do. Yeah, now I tripped it. In a good way, even. Angry.
Yeah, very angry.
Run running, running, running. You don't need more ballista ammo.
Just to get one of 2 shots in when.
There you go. No, that's not time for...
It is.
No! That's the first and longest ballista binder.
I'm sorry that.
No, just because your fucking weapon goes 1 sharpness down doesn't make it worth it to sharpen now. Ever. You do it afterwards. It's math. Very easy. Because it's simple math even. Oh, didn't work. Oh, I have 1 left, so let's try getting her. It does that now, huh?
Yeah. Not that I.
We broke the head once, huh?
Yeah.
Where they come back? closer, not further away. Because now you're just plain annoying me. Distance to the monster is crucial. No stupid, I shoot one ballista shot.
I was...
Mad, it's not mad thing with me.
Anyway, the thing is desyncing anyway, but hey, we have the tail.
There's no desync error, sorry.
There was a desync for me, sorry, that...
Nope.
Ow.
You know what the sad part is about this fight? We're fighting against the rain.
Not with?
No, Amatsu's the rain.
I know. Which is honestly pretty great design.
Yeah, but it makes us evil.
Yeah, Rain is great. Rain is friend. Also, Amatsu is beautiful. That was close.
Are you spooked?
Yeah, the tornado got me.
It does that from time to time. Not sure if it was targeting me or you.
It was targeting you.
Weird. Because then it shouldn't have hit me. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, it does things now.
Ah.
Max potion help. Oh no, my speed burst has expired. You're way too far behind again.
So it...
Just run closer, otherwise you will always do the dash
Stop.
attack. No, not stop. You listen to me and that's that. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Even when you want to heal, you do it next to her. Because otherwise, I will die slowly, because you provoke those attacks. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, I'm dead. Probably. Yeah.
At max brightness.
No, the problem was, input registered badly, and then it just was like, ah!
I hate Amatsu.
Why did she do the charge attack now?
Because it was hitting.
Oh my god!
Stop complaining.
Oh! You poked her to death!
And now I'm flying.
Yes. Ah, first boss down.
Also,
Huh?
we killed the rain.
Yeah, I know. Sad. So
No.
What?
We killed the rain.
We killed the rain. This has something though, you know?
Now it's warm and moist. It's
What?
like the worst.
Don't
Direct sun damage.
Also, don't forget the tail.
Why would I forget the tail?
Thanks. I mean, that was the easy one down in that regard. Yeah, don't you think,
I didn't manage to get the last one.
yeah. Shit. Don't you think they should have done it a bit longer?
Huh?
For carving.
Bit longer.
Yeah.
And a bit longer to enjoy the music. Oh, it's the third gem from Amatsu I have.
Damn. Interesting, I got no Divine Dragon Gems.
Huh? Amatsu's my wipe. Also, it's 27, so it's not even close to half.
Well,
How long did I take? So half would be 19 minutes, by the way. So you're not really that useful.
yeah. Oh, not that useful. I mean,
Not that
sorry.
Apology accepted.
But yeah. Hey, once more, cat. How you doing? Sorry for the
Hi.
enhanced stones. Ah, yeah. Make armor spheres. But yeah, effectively, this was the first of the final bosses.
But it is the official final.
That is the official final.
The
boss.
rest are extra.
Yes.
If
and
you actually do all the high rank single hunt quests, you get 2. And if you do all the high rank dual hunt quests, you get the second.
yes. By the way, is this fight exclusive to third generation? No, thankfully not. Ironically, Amatsu might be the most ported fight out of Portable Third, if we think about it.
It's not directly in this arena and with the same moveset, but yes.
Yeah, like there are differences, but basically, besides also being I think Amatsu is in Generations Ultimate, so in 4th gen.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she is. Like, look,
Well, you look at me as if I should confirm or deny, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember.
I do remember, but I just to look up all of them, just to be clear. Amatsu is in Portable Third. She's in Generations Ultimate, and in Sunbreak.
Normal generations.
What?
Normal generations also.
In normal generations also, so she's in low rank. and they remade her in Frontier.
No, she's in high rank probably, just not in G rank.
Yeah, in high rank, but like you know.
But you said low rank.
Okay, yeah. They and I know that they remade her the arena we fought in the DOS engine for Frontier.
Yes.
And they remade her in the Cry engine for Monster Hunter Online. So yeah, no, Amatsu has come around quite a bit. She is like a very popular Elder Dragon, actually. I mean, from what I remember, the thing about Sunbreak was that I think she wasn't even on the plan for the, like, similar to, you know, Primordial Malzeno. She wasn't on the plan. And they just were like, you know what? Why didn't we make Amatsu? And then they just threw in Amatsu. Didn't remake her arena. They put her in the same arena as some other Elder Dragons, but they put her in. It's not that much of a good fight, sadly. Like, I think
Amatsu is better as a concept, sadly, so far. I can still polish up.
I mean, I think the big problem is to the degree with Amatsu that she shares with like a lot of older Elder Dragons that which makes her great, but also yeah, you need to keep in mind until Amatsu there was this kind of problem with especially the Elder Dragon fights being a bit shit. Let's just put it like that, okay? They were just a bit shit.
Get to the point.
Okay. The thing is, Amatsu was the first Elder Dragon fight in the series, to a degree, that was, like, especially the arena fight, that was pretty good for, like, one of the
only
big
arena
ones.
fight, because the normal Elder Dragons, Predator Aura, Teostran, Penastra, are good.
Yeah, but they're also much simpler. And then again, people still debate them a bit, but yeah.
People debate all the time, not always for good reasons.
Yeah, she was one of those good final bosses that people were like, holy shit. And I think one of the big reasons why I think she works in all titles is that, well, you've seen the fight. It's, even though I would say they should have made it more consistent, and you know what, I will probably say if we ever get to her in Generations, it's gonna be more fun because Generations is just a very polished game, period.
I remember killing him very fast in Sunbreak.
Yeah, ironically I would say...
But they're doable. And dual blades are good in Sunbreak.
I think the big problem she has in Sunbreak is that, you know, with time, she just became more of a, well, fight. And as dumb as this sounds, that kind of diminished her a bit. Because if
Why
you...
doesn't that sound dumb?
Okay,
You're not making sense.
Look, it diminished her a bit. Wait a second.
Doesn't sound dumb, it's the logical conclusion.
Yeah, it diminished her because, like, the thing about Amatsu is that... Well, she's an Elder Dragon. She's a calamity. He just shows up and is there. And then you look at, you know, Sunbreak and, like, yeah, it's more of a fight and you fight more, but also, like, now we're getting into the, you know, the Cthulhu paradox. The moment you make, like, a big eldritch monster fightable, it loses a bit of its appeal, and I think Monster Hunter always struck a very good balance in that. Okay, you know what? Do we want to do the, first the Hot Spring quest?
Yeah.
Hunt the main monster, so we... Island at night.
I think
Sorry.
my weapon is good enough. But
yeah,
yeah,
it's
you do a lot of AMs and you talk a very wide net without going anywhere.
My point is just that in older
don't
titles,
have a point.
My
That's
point
the
is in older titles, Elder Dragons were much slower, less, you know, boss fights, and more just they are monsters that come in, are like calamities, control the winds.
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah. Do I just want to read here? Yeah, okay, we don't just become the hero of Yukumo, but also of the whole continent.
That's 3 commemorations, or whatever they're called, plus.
Yeah, and let's put some stuff in. Because I don't need the mega versions.
Does it matter? You have, like, whole page free. Let's just kill them.
And let's get the final part for our health upgrade.
I think the last one is plus 20?
Yeah. Probably. Or we get another one, who knows?
I think we get another one later.
I think that the springs were always in 20 upgrades and the... Yeah, no, 25 and 20 for,
That's a 5, by the way.
What?
That's a 5, by the way.
Yeah. Because it, if you think about it, the, health ones were in 25 steps. The stamina ones were in 50 steps.
You assume I remember that.
Well,
I rather remember how to not be hit by Amatsu. That's useful.
I guess.
How to do damage.
But yeah, how is everyone doing today? We couldn't talk that much since we killed Eldrang. But yeah, no, Amatsu's actually, again, it came around, which is kind of interesting to think about. He's definitely one of those all-time favorites in terms of monster fights and designs.
More like boss fight, but
Yeah, the boss fights, yeah. And let's be real, she should have been in the, she should have been either she or, how was it?
or Shantian.
Or Shantian should have been the ones.
You take way too long.
Either she or Shantian should be the monsters at in Summer in Rise, and not, you know, the Incel dragons. Okay, look, I think Rathian's at 8. I just go look. Okay.
Sure.
God, the Incel dragons were annoying.
They were annoying, they were gimmicky, I don't like them.
It's so weird that you know what I find especially funny about them? I generally do not mind the idea of, you know, dual monsters. It's just weird that they brought them back for them, but then also, for some godforsaken reason, managed to make floating Elder Dragons on base of the Leviathan rig bad. Again.
As I said, they were gimmicky. Not again.
Because, like, yeah, when we think about, oh hey, we're using the Leviathan rig for an Elder Dragon that floats in the air, it's kind of wild that, you know, we had Amatsu in Portable Third, we had Shantian in Frontier, was there another one?
Nope.
And then they just made new floating ones and they just suck. Like, okay.
Nice, you can carve out mega potions.
Yep. Yeah, this one will be a bit slower.
Out here. Maybe it spawns in the 10.
Oh,
Let's
yeah, I wanted
wait.
to look that. Though it is kind of funny how this one is faster than most quests. Because we have 3 monsters, so all their health is reduced and... Or it's in the 3, but yeah.
I don't like if that's true. Can we change reality?
I don't know why.
Because I don't want it to start in the 3. Simple as that.
It's not in the 10. It sleeps here for some reason. For some reason, the Awu, like literally the wolf, sleeps here.
It's
Not
good
in.
if you're allergic.
They could have definitely. They should have definitely put in another nest, I feel.
Ah, there he is.
Probably spawned the 2.
Oh, he's going to the 2. Doesn't say anything, but still.
But actually get ready to... You know, should we let chat vote which one of the wyverns we do first? Because I think the last Elder Dragon is probably gonna be our last one anyway.
If you can get chat to vote on anything, sure, but I wouldn't count on it.
I just, shout out if you want to... Do you want to see Ice or Fire chat? Damn, it goes there actually.
Very close. Actually, I had hoped we would kill it before.
Yeah. Okay. The first one that fled.
managed to flat.
Managed to flee.
Managed to flat. See, it's very flat now.
I don't think it managed a flat.
There's a whole flat on the ground. See? Flat.
I guess. Okay, so. Abu.
Not a double.
Abu.
Yes.
It's Abu.
We only have... Oh, we don't have... We have a few dogs in Monster Hunter, actually.
True.
There is, Obugaron, I think it was called. Or Odugaron. I'm not sure. The one in Wilds. And the ebony subspecies. And the Palamutes.
You forget the werewolf in Sunbreak.
Does that count as a dog?
Yes, it's in the woo.
I thought.
Well, not really dog, yeah, it's a woo.
See?
Oh, just 10.
See?
Damn. We're missing one.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Okay.
I'm looking at the water.
Crimson.
It's not crimson for me yet. Let me load out and load in.
We have one more. Do we want to get to 150?
Yes.
Okay, that's Volcano at night. Chat, you still have time to vote on which monsters we should hunt.
Don't need anything.
What?
Lowering.
Right. Do you want us to hunt a fire or an ice wyvern? You just yeet in the chat, fire or ice.
Don't push the chat.
Why? By the way, we have a crimson, like a red tinted spring now.
Soon, not anymore.
I wonder what the last thing is.
Ah, it's in the fall.
Oh, I forgot to bathe. Ah, well, who cares? Where are you going?
Looking around.
Okay.
Where are you hitting? Yeah, you aren't funny. You could have reacted with something like I'm hitting around. I don't know, anything.
I'm just embarrassed. Stop!
You're slow and not funny. You need to be more funny. Let's train your funny stat, okay?
I have a funny stat?
You have a funny stat.
How do I increase my funny stat?
Mostly you try to be more funny. If you have lots of courage, you can try it more often.
Where did it go?
Into the hole.
Yeah, but...
With the hole people.
no! Stop with the whole people.
But
Oh, it's here.
see? The whole people threw it out.
Die, go back to your people. Ow.
No, that was the whole people, not their people. Those are different.
Let's go into the volcano. And kill an armadillo. Also, you know what? I'm hitting just right.
See? You tried. It was at least half funny.
Nah, you know what? If I wasn't good at hitting, I could have scored you if I didn't hit on you.
You have at least the courage. I give you that.
Why are you following me? You could have gone to the 7.
I could have. But I actually thought it would be in the 8.
Damn. We both have a bad set.
Well, I don't have Psycho Serum this time.
Yeah, you keep using it on a shit monster.
It's better you know where to go the first time.
Why are there explodey rocks here suddenly?
Why not?
No, they weren't there in any other...
It's environmental storytelling, yeah.
For what?
For rocks.
Stop following me!
Sure, I turn around and go to the 4.
Good. Good girl. You're helping and not following me blindly. It's here. Yeah, sorry.
You stink.
Is that meant positively?
I don't think so this time.
I heard some girls like the smell on girls. But apparently it doesn't apply here.
I like smell, I don't like stink.
But what is the difference? Is stink not only stronger smell?
No. No. It's not categorized in strength of input necessarily. It can be, but it doesn't have to.
Damn, I need to update my olfactory knowledge.
Yeah. Stink is basically everything that doesn't smell good to you.
Ah.
But some people use it differently. That's the smell fetishists.
So
Then
you
again,
mean,
that
so you mean like fermented shark is like stink to us, but exquisite aroma to the Icelandic people.
at least to some, maybe. Guys like it.
Honestly, one of my favorite genres online is that. So you know what surströmming is?
No.
It's fermented fish from Sweden. It has a very strong smell, but here's the thing. Like, look, it's just fermentation. It tastes pretty well if you get around that.
Oh, that's the problem. I breathe while I do that, so unlikely.
Yeah, the thing is just, one of my favorite genres online is that there are YouTubers who are like, hey, I'm trying surströmming for the first time. And they always, it's always, sold in, tin cans that you pull up like sardines
Yeah.
at the supermarket. The thing is just, oh boy, are there many, like, that just, how should I put it the best way? Buy rotten surströmming and then eat it, and I'm like, whoa, this tastes bad. I have news for you. Yay. So And what do we get this time? And it's blue.
I would say it's actually clear.
I mean, it has a blue hue, I would say. So we went through a lot of stages just to get back to blue.
Sparkly blue.
Sparkling!
Yes.
Also, you know what we do in the best water in town?
Mm-hmm.
Duck attack!
I would
Duck
get
attack.
just, but I'm not allowed to.
Duck attack! Duck attack. Haha. I attacked you. We generally have to just upgrade our attack stuff now.
Which we won't. Yeah. At least not now. So, which one is one weak against dragon?
You know what? Let me check. Da, 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 da. So, So, our fire one is weak against dragon. And
Except when it's enraged, I think? No.
when it's enraged, it is weaker
Then
against
Then
dragon.
the stomach is weaker against thunder.
Yeah, but everything else is weak against dragon.
Yeah.
And then there is,
Ice.
yeah.
That's
it's
weaker
fire.
against fire.
That one would be weak against fire. You have as a stronger weapon.
Mm-hmm. So, we fight Akantor then. Everyone.
I guess that is the case. You know, we're doing Akantor just because you don't want to change your weapon.
Yes. Also vote.
I feel like this is more of a decision.
I voted.
There we have it. Sitting Hellfire, God of Avalanche, and the Brilliant Darkness. Sitting Hellfire. By the way, if you ever seen the area canyon, you're like, what is that? Because this one is actually exclusive to Monster Hunter.
Portable
The
third.
third.
You can say the fucking title in one sentence.
No,
Okay, then you can't.
I just
I
can't.
am disappointed.
You can, but that's just. Sorry, my brain just lagged. Okay, then let's do this. Do you have cold drinks with you?
Yes.
I don't.
I just put them in.
Why don't I do?
I don't know why you don't do stuff.
Yeah, don't ask me. It's weird.
Same why you still have shock traps and everything with you.
I can put them out. Yeah, true. I mean, I was like, maybe when we need to hunt the monster, and then you're probably like, what is your problem?
Roughly that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then let's go. Yeah. The one area that is, I mean, area, it's just an arena, but this arena only exists in Portable Third. It is,
Nowhere else.
it is generally nowhere else, yeah. Interesting that this is basically a straight port from 2nd gen.
Your contour itself? It's less bulky. The arms are less bulky. Coming. You need to actually dodge it
I try to, but I don't know.
before it reaches the other side of the arena so that it's actually attackable. Like this. See? Easy.
Okay, yeah.
And you can now do the Tigrex method.
Or not?
Now you can. I think it's slightly smaller. More lean.
I think it's pretty much the same, but
I fought it a few times. So, I'm relatively sure my memory is correct. I just used my Mega Armor skin. No! That has way less wind-up time, actually, than the Unite one.
interesting. Probably I thought, oh yeah, it was a bit too easy.
And now I waited for the wind to form and it was already dead.
So you need to be faster.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The hitbox is also bigger.
Yeah, but the area of impact visually is smaller.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Shit.
They made a Cantor a harder fight. But the hitbox on the I don't know how to call it, where it basically digs, is way smaller.
Interesting.
Sorry. You saw what I did there.
Not really.
Well, but in the end of the day, it's still a Kanto
It's still a Kanto.
in a new and cool map. I want the hammer. Or better yet,
Understand?
or better yet, a magnet spike. thing is strong. I'm dead.
Yeah.
We lost. I tried to block, but it didn't work.
I think the biggest problem here was like you were basically besides me, so it hit us both.
Hunting supremacy. Oh, we can do it.
Yeah. Problem. I will look for one thing. And I mean, as long as we don't get killed early on, it's not a big problem. Not cycling through to Pale Extract yet. Shit.
You can buy Pale Extract?
Yeah, he sometimes has it.
Oh. Never used it.
Hello, Joji Lakes. Okay, so... hitting the hot spring then. God, I wish I knew which one we should do to
You can look it up if you want to know what we said already.
No, they're not clear guides on that.
Okay, enough. So, and we already said we aren't going to do this, so stop bringing it up.
Nope, we're doing this alone. Also, you couldn't even join us. We're doing this locally. Okay.
Hi.
Yep. Lan.
Yep.
You know what? I'm bringing some flash bombs. They should help. Oh, did we skip that one?
What?
Which hunting rank are we? Well, obviously the highest, because those are the last.
Like, I mean, it's Acanthos, like, it kind of answers itself. Thing is... No, I need another Mega Potion.
And you can get rid of the paintballs. And all the other stuff that's cluttering your inventory right now.
Mulberry, I can keep.
Bang Bomb can go. Pickaxe and Mega Bugnet can go.
Okay, then... Mulberries!
You don't need mulberries for this fight.
And let's do this. Let's not get killed by its air again.
Yeah, it was different than in Unite and in Frontier. I'm allowed to be a bit surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Coming after you. Are you running away? Yeah, bad at this.
No, on the very long charge, it's just hard to evade.
Still, yes. Because I don't know why you want to pull it there.
I don't want to.
You walked into that direction the first time it charged you, so yes, you want that. Hey, I nearly died.
I like Kantor's design, honestly.
It's very old school.
Just a big wyvern. Oh.
Couldn't you like do stuff when it does that, like Sonic Boom or something?
I don't know.
You know what? I just do this. It wasn't good.
Yeah. I didn't have another choice, so
In that situation, yeah. I just recommend not going into those.
I try. Hey Chandra, nope, haven't done that yet. Welcome to we're taking out the final bosses and look at Big Lizard. I like it. And that's just like one of those comfort monsters, you know? Ah, fuck. I misjudged what it is. Oh, hope your fatigue gets better. Let's walk around.
Why walk around?
So you have an angle to attack.
Nah. Not necessary. No. Double guard. Not angry.
Yeah, we should get out of this area.
You're always so far away and the edge of everything. Not good. comes up again.
Okay. Damn it.
Wait. That's it.
I can't go down.
Good, you learned your lesson.
What?
You did not sprain my wrist this time.
Gently. You know what? I do want to take a look at the armor set that it has. Because I wonder, like, considering the model... Okay, so the few monsters they brought over from second gen were basically Rathalos and Rathian, a Bulldrome, and they all got...
Diablos.
Yeah, and they all got new models and textures. This right here is pretty much...
Similar texture, but not the same texture.
You think
Also,
so?
it's a bit more lanky. Look at the arms. They're not as bulky as before. Made some screenshots and we can compare later. Oh my god, yeah. Cantor Jewel, a Cantor Jewel, a Cantor Jewel.
How many are Cantor Jewels?
3.
Let's see. Then we are missing one more Wyvern.
Yes, actually.
What?
Yes, actually. One more Wyvern. I forgot to bring max potions last time.
Well, at least at least I can buy nutrients.
Do you want to check for armor?
Yeah, but I also want to. Update my shit, so. Armorcraft. So, let's look at the plate. Dark Arcanto. Yep. I don't want to say anything, but like, I think that is just straight up. They just put the Freedom Unite model in.
You should look at the skills and stuff, but yeah.
Info here. I think the info. I think the skills are gonna be different. Carrying Fire, Take Destroyer.
And just one slot.
Yeah.
Kind of bad.
Kind of, but looking at what it it's just I find it so funny because yeah, that's that actually is.
See what the actual helmet is.
I don't think you have it.
Oh, that's all. I have Grand H and Great Hashigane.
That's Diablos. No, I think they genuinely.
This is not Diablos. That's Devadro. I don't know what.
You know what? That actually would explain also why Ukanlos and Akantor are not in. What's it called? In 3 Ultimate.
Why?
Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like what happened is that they made for a bunch of stuff new models, etc. Like, for example, Tigrex, Naga, etc., right? And this also meant having new armor sets and models. When they were then porting, but except Akantor and Ukandos, those seem like they just straight up.
No, totally already.
It's different?
Cantor is a little bit different. It's differently sized.
Okay, but the armor seems to be straight ported.
The skin, more or less, yeah.
Which probably is, considering that what probably happened was that for all the other models, there exists quote-unquote more high-quality versions in the in some files, right? Meanwhile, which, you know, when they were porting it to 3 Ultimate, which is, you know, new engine running on the Wii U, etc., they could basically use all the high-quality models they have that are scaled down. But if they actually reused some form of models for Akantor and Ukandos for the armor sets, etc., from Freedom Unite, that could mean that they would stand out because they were like lower quality and would have to redo it. Again, I feel like also Akantor is the same, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, I feel it's different.
Okay. So, one more Ukanlos.
Then we're done with the Wyvern.
Yes. There we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, now I get Feline Firewalker.
Well, that is unlucky.
Oh, yeah, right. I need to switch to my fire weapon.
Yes. No.
So what do I have? Potions, whetstones, drugs, more drugs, juice drugs, slash bombs, hot drinks, and hex potions. I think that's everything I need.
That's definitely everything we need, yeah. Yeah, so potion, mega potion, well done, steak, whetstone, max potion.
You don't need stakes if you have dash juice. It's a
Just to
waste.
be sure.
No, it's not just to be sure. It's a waste of a slot.
Okay, so. I need hot drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hot drink.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
good.
listed it. I thought
Then
you were the
let's
one
go
with
in.
the short-term memory that functions.
By the way, this area that we're going in right now actually returned. They redid this
God
one.
of Avalanche.
Yeah,
I
they
remember Avalanche. There were a group of people that do eco-terrorism. Oh, good. Very good.
still need to finish their story, I guess.
It's so cute. Look at it. It's cute.
So derpy, yeah.
Dodogama has nothing on this one.
Yeah, this one is actually a bit smaller already. They scaled them already down in the third gen.
Seems like it.
I had misremembered that. I know in fourth gen Ukandos is smaller.
We have more time there before the head comes down.
Oi! We should have bought more nullberries.
We always forget something, huh?
I mean, the thing is, it doesn't help that you have an obsession with saying throw shit out. Never think about what should be in.
I never said you should throw them out, though.
You said I should have brought Akanto, but you never brought them up to Canvas.
Yeah, so not my fault then.
You should also think of it, though.
Instead of complaining about it, I just don't die.
Okay, same, but I
No,
just...
you're complaining. I didn't even talk about my missed max potions until after the fight, so...
No, I was...
You were mispositioned. That's all that is to it.
No, no, fuck. Gods.
Yeah, you already go wrong. You go close, and then you dodge. That's what you do. You really walked into that one, though.
No. Also,
Yes.
help?
Let's see you. Why are you coming to me?
No, I'm dead now. Thanks.
Nothing. Thanks. You're the one who didn't come to me.
I came to you and you ran away.
Didn't. You walked in circles. You don't stop. You have a decision, then stick with it. And also, yes, you ran into it, literally. That's the angle you want to have.
Yeah, I saw definitely an angle from that angle.
Oh, you stood wrong. Idling. This one will take longer, I think.
Probably.
It's astoundingly tiny with the ice beam.
Yeah, to a degree.
catch it. I would tell you what you did wrong, but it's hard to describe.
I can tell you what happened because I felt like, okay, is it going to me or you? Because you ran to my side for some reason.
Yeah, we both ran to the left, it's fine.
No, I mean it's hard to spot which one it actually is targeting.
Well, I saw, that's why I changed directions. It's not relevant to the point that your angle was wrong.
Also too early, but yes.
Doesn't matter. Timing is timing, angle is planning. Thought it was the stream.
What?
I thought it was the stream.
Ah,
You can't block the ice cream.
yeah, I know what you mean. But no, that was definitely not the screen.
Oh, what are you doing? You're walking there weird instead of attacking.
I had to dodge.
No, it was on the other side, it was out, you can attack. Point 1. Point 2, you ran to the wrong side, that's why it's now on the other side. Jasmine, stop doing it.
Not? No, that was not me.
That
I
was
did not-
you. That's it is. It is that I like it. I would like to have a bit more control over the fight. And you're pretty bad at
Come
positioning, right?
on. Stop now, please.
I would like to finish this fight in a normal time and not
Yes. Right.
standing around again. Not good. I'm losing so much sharpness on this thing.
Okay. This is what?
Or maybe the Falcon just has little sharpness to begin with.
Probably.
I mean, all of them have, because I don't have sharpness +1.
It would be on a different armor set.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
On a later game armor set.
sorry. I thought I was out of that angle.
I assumed as much that you thought that. Because I'm under half of my whetstones now.
That's not good.
That's not good. Double ship. But I have no healing anymore, just so you know.
Okay.
You can just charge. Charge, I said.
Where? How? No.
You just wait till it turns around, that's all you do.
But it didn't.
Well, it didn't because it didn't charge, of course.
Oh, okay. For some reason, still counted.
Yeah. Your angle was wrong.
What?
See?
We did
If you
it.
did it like I did, the thing would be dead 10 minutes earlier.
That's the person who died first.
Yeah. I'm dying. Doesn't mean I'm bad. It means I'm bored.
You know what? Maybe dying means mainly you made some mistakes.
Yes, I made mistakes because I'm bored. I did the thing solo several times in different titles. Okay? More than you did. I played more.
Okay, not different titles. You mainly did it.
Different titles in different titles.
Okay, in which titles did you kill Ukanlos?
In Unite
Yes.
and in Frontier.
It's on Frontier?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think Ukanlos is in Frontier.
I was pretty sure it was in Frontier. No, pretty sure I did it.
Is it?
If so, then I just did it in Frontier. Not Frontier. In Unite. Then it's title. That's a technicality, and I'm still right.
I think that because I think Ukanlos actually never made it there.
That would be very sad.
Let me just check for really quick. But everyone, Ukanlos duel, nice. Break in the ice.
I'm going back to Dragon, right?
I think so. Oh, let me check really quickly. We have It should be up here. There we go. So, okay, technically, okay, it is conditional resistance occurs when in flight. So when in flight, it is extra weak against dragons. Else it just has what?
Ice.
Ice. Yeah, it's ice.
Ah, okay. Then we will suffer.
Why?
Because it's a weak weapon that I have here.
Now you need to question.
I don't need to question.
Can you upgrade it?
No.
Can you do the Ukanlos weapon?
It's worse.
So, no, Ukanlos is really just in Freedom Unite, Portable Third, for Ultimate, Generations and Generations Ultimate. Which is actually kind of interesting considering all the,
I can do the Evil Jade Storm, but no, I can't do the Okantos Hatched. I'm missing 4 shells and a jewel.
Damn, it wouldn't even have ice.
Yeah, this has 10 ice, 10
ice and minus 30 affinity.
but 250 attack on green sharpness.
Why?
Those
What the
two
fuck?
always had extreme niche weapons that are only useful in
You know what? You know-
niche circumstances.
You're right, but it's still like... it feels wrong, you know? Like, no, that can't be. It shouldn't be. Something is just majorly misdesigned for the...
I think Capcom was just of the opinion, look, we make a big number there, but give them green sharpness that looks cool, and everyone thinks it will be really good. But then people figured out the math.
You know what the weirdest part is? You'd think actually, all the final monsters, like the final bosses, would line up to make, you know, for all the elemental users, a perfect line in terms of, you know, elemental weapons. So, you know, you kill Amatsu with, I think,
Just because we force you to play elements nowadays doesn't mean you get element weapons.
Yeah. I mean, you would be like, oh hey, and then you get a good water weapon, and then you can defeat a Cantor, and you get a good fire weapon, then you defeat Ukanlos.
Hunter isn't weak against water. That's
I mean, that's a problem. They should have added that. That's a different topic.
yeah.
But still, you would have still a good dragon weapon. But then, you know, oh hey, you could get a fire weapon from a Cantor, and then defeat Ukanlos, and Ukanlos gives you a good ice weapon. But no, it gives you minus 30.
But it's
I swear, what the fuck? Why?
the problem is that it doesn't have slots. Otherwise, I could get some affinity.
You know what's wondering me the most?
What's wondering you the most?
What is confusing me the most? Is Nadebush like genuinely the best ice weapon in the game?
Without sharpness +1, pretty sure.
I mean, maybe you should have done a different build on your armor, but that's a different topic.
There
I'm
is
just-
no different build that I can do.
Ah,
Better would be sharpness +1.
I
I
guess so.
would give up attack up large for that. It would still be a bigger increase. I don't have the talismans for it. So I could farm another armor set now with Amatsu.
Do we really want to do that?
No, completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem that we have to do now to survive now is just I've never really fought Alatreon, so
Actually, you never fought Alatreon.
right, I just kind of avoided Alatreon somehow.
Yeah, you could have fought it in World, but you didn't. You were just really angry with me when I was angry because of the elemental hit zones on the thing that were shit.
I mean, it
Why
was
you-
a major bullshit.
Why?
Okay.
Why is it especially weak on ice on the four legs and not in its face? Everyone is weak to ice in face.
Yeah, but no, you need to do the 4 legs. And if you don't, you die. Like, I hope you have cool drinks.
I have cool drinks.
That's good.
If I remember correctly, there's a stone there, and you can get it stuck in the stone.
Useful. Oh, you know what we will take with us though?
Mulberries.
Yes.
I have them.
Good. Then one more announcement.
Can you give me steaks? I've forgotten them.
1 second, but yes. So, you're telling me, by the way, you have never grilled steaks.
Not enough. Or give me the dash juice if you can. Make a new one for you. I just noticed that I didn't have enough. Thank you. I never needed steak. I always fought with the stamina that I had.
See? And what do we say now? Thank you, Nia,
I already said thank you. So
for being such a good girlfriend.
I'm very sorry that you have memory problems already. And
Shut the fuck up! You're supposed to be like,
Very
thank you for
sad.
being the best girlfriend that.
yeah, I said
That
that
girl-
already.
Oh, you want to turn it into a diss on me? Go away! You want.
Only because you forgot.
No, I didn't forget. I want you to be specific. I want you to say that it's very
Thank you
nice.
for grilling an unnecessary amount of steak. It came in
It
handy.
wasn't unnecessary. You needed it. You needed
Well, I
it.
could have now grilled myself. It's not a problem.
Hey, dragon.
Maybe I should have brought flash bombs. I think I forgot them. Scaly. Blitz.
Spyro is not in a good mood today.
Nope.
Yeah. You know what I remember? When we get together, so when we got together like almost 13 years ago. No, almost. It's this December.
Don't know if it counts as almost, but sure.
It's only really 13 years after this December has passed. Anyway. Well, it's only a few months ago, but anyway. I remember when we were talking Monster Hunter, because you need to keep in mind, I think then 3 Ultimate was barely out. 4 Ultimate, not even a thing yet. Agonias had only ever played Try, and I played, a fuck ton of Freedom Unite. And I told her about Freedom Unite and what was in there and everything, and then she told me about Try, and I remember when we were talking about if there was an Elder Dragon in Try. And she was like, oh yeah, Alatreon. And I asked her, oh, what does Alatreon do? And she was like, well, it's an unstable Elder Dragon having all the elements. Like, oh, okay. But having most elements. And I was like, oh, that's cool. How does this fight look like? And I kid you not, her fucking instant description was, well, he's kind of running around his arena very idiotically. But you know what? Yeah, I guess it's true. He really just runs around his fucking arena.
Yep, that's the thing.
Again, that's not.
He's like,
that's not Elder Dragon
with a bit more moves.
Yeah, that's not the Elder Dragon. That's just fucking Spyro the Dragon, charging at everything.
Would you rather fight Dura Midura?
Who was that again?
That is the over-designed Alatreon variant in Frontier. That's what was it? It was Ice and Dragon, and I think I remember mostly Ice and Dragon from it.
Yeah, Ice and Dragon. But you need to keep in mind about your proposition. You're asking me to play Frontier.
better game.
Okay, Lichess has kind of the best combat in the series. That's just like, look, if the fight isn't like especially rancid, it's
Supremacy.
gonna be fine.
How was it?
Yosta?
Supremacy Paria Puria.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Status on contact, also fight in a really, really small hole.
Is this good or also already going too far? I don't know.
Okay, that was stupid of me. I think you made it angry.
No! I can't turn on candles when they charted you. You're like, oh fuck, shit, what do I do now?
No, Alatreon has vertigo, basically.
Yeah, that here is like, yep, just enjoy your wall over there. Just gonna do that, I guess.
Yeah, that's Alatreon.
Still a better fight than in Monster Hunter World.
I know. I like Alatreon in World,
It has good elements,
but
yeah.
the whole do enough ice damage, ideally to the forelegs, because that's weakest against ice, is pretty boring.
It also goes very contrary to the spirit of Monster Hunter.
I mean, technically, if you're really good, you can one cycle it.
Fair enough, but
it's obviously not intended.
and there it is! On time, 5 minutes left. Everyone?
I think I bumped it on the head once and then it died. I'm not sure if I killed it though. Did you kill it?
No, you did it. Oh, Elatrium plate. If I ever want to make something here.
Ironically, in my opinion, Genmoran and Amatsu have like the best armor sets for building.
Not close at all. It's... Look, Asuka. I've never played I've never fought Elatrion. It's just... Again, first time explaining Elatrion, Agonia was like... That's pretty... It's kind of lame. Kind of cool, kind of lame.
And?
It's kind of cool. Look, it's genuinely not a bad fight. It's also just...
It's not bad. It has really good elements in it.
Yeah, it has really good elements. It's just...
But it just walks from one side of the arena to the other.
It's kind of weird considering this is the one time they used, the... how's it called? The Kushada Aura rig. Like the standard Elder Dragon rig in this generation for a new Elder Dragon. And...
Also got a plate and an Azure Dragon Gem.
Nice. Rosary of World Domination. And it's kind of interesting considering, Frontier did a lot of great Elder Dragons with that rig. They did a lot of great Leviathan. Generally, there should be more from Frontier, but that's a different topic. But, yeah, you know what? Considering, you know what I would say?
So I have 2 plates and 1 Dragon Gem.
So, okay, how do we want to rank the bosses?
I mean, the last ones?
The last ones. Let's just like they're the best. They're like the bosses of the game. How do we want to rank them in? I think first of all, difficulty. Let's just say, who do you think was the easiest? Who was the hardest?
I find them all really similar.
You would say, okay. In terms of difficulty, you would say Elatrion is similar to Amatsu.
If you don't have a shit weapon, that is.
That is not wrong, but hey, we have the Akantor Doomgiver, the Ukandos Destructor, and the Evil Gathering Cloud.
Which is kind of the second best greatsword if you do not have... Oh, no, the evil one. I thought it was that one. No, that's...
Minus 20 affinity and water...
No, that's the water sword. I thought you had the thing unlocked.
You know what?
The Elatrion Greatsword. This one.
Elatrion Greatsword. Oh, yeah. I don't have it.
Maybe
Because
you're probably missing Skypiercer or Talons.
probably also.
That's the second best greatsword if you don't have sharpness +1.
Because you can upgrade the base damage?
I'm not sure. Yeah, you can upgrade the sword in general.
To the second one. I mean,
Yes,
the question is,
it has lots of point sharpness and is basically a tiny bit behind the Tigrex greatsword.
you know what? Let's just meet in the guild hall again because just to wrap this one up. But yeah, you know what? I would say personally, I think Alatrion was kind of the easiest fight. But yeah, I mean, for you, I think for you it's definitely similar everywhere because, you know...
They have tall legs, that's a problem.
True. It's around. Okay, so a few things. First of all, how was it? At least look, it's just a high rank title. But how did you feel playing a classic Monster Hunter game from start to finish with all secret bosses? Just with Sword and Shield. What is your verdict on Sword and Shield as a
Terry will
weapon?
never do it again.
Is there any weapon you wish you would implore chat to vote on if we start the next title?
No, because I don't have the worst weapon anymore in the game.
So anything would be better, even dual swords.
Yes, even dual swords would be better.
You know what?
I would rather play Hunting Horn and just loot.
You know what, chat? Just saying, by the way. We still have 3 ultimate on the on the clock. At some point in the future, we're doing like 1 or 2 playthroughs of Monster Hunter per year, I feel. You heard it here. She doesn't have a problem with dual swords. So if you want to experience the 3rd generation twice with the stick weapons, there's a chance for you on the community Discord when we get to that.
I mean, if we're talking free ultimate, give me the bow, I guess.
Oh yeah, that would not be bad. But that is like easy mode. You think you deserve easy mode?
I deserve easy mode. If it doesn't say it on a label that it's easy mode, then it's skill.
Fair enough. I'm good. I feel I need to join the Discord so I can vote for a weapon she likes. Maybe. Have a good night, Asuka. We're just wrapping up here. But yeah, by the way, I just want to point out, the canyon only exists in this game. Never went into... It didn't come up in 3 Ultimate. Never remastered in either... Generations, which is actually interesting because I think Generations has the lava field from the 2nd generation, where I'm just like, look, the canyon from Portable 3rd is the better arena. They could have chosen that as the arena for, because they have the polar field, which was from this game, which is interesting. The polar field, like Ukanlos, is in the Snowy Mountain Peaks, an area that only exists in Freedom Unite, and then the polar field is in Portable 3rd for Ultimate, Generations and Generations Ultimate, but the lava canyon only exists in this one. So yeah, fascinating shit. I mean, if you want to join the Discord, I can send you an invite around genre if you're interested in that. It's a bit.
It's a small one.
It's a small one. It's not that active right now, but. Well, we're talking from time to time. But yeah, otherwise, I would say, playing with Greatsword was nice. I'm definitely not cut out for Greatsword. I like to swing a bit. I think, ironically, playing Greatsword solidified me in I like switch acts.
Which is basically just saying you like longsword, but you don't want to admit it.
Shut up! Longsword isn't as fun as switch axe.
But it's basically longsword.
Stop! It takes more skill than longsword. You need to manage your files better.
And
you need to switch at the right moment.
Yes, longsword manages the spirit gauge, and you need to counter at the right moment.
And you have much more interesting attack moves.
Looking attack.
Shut up. I
Big longsword.
It's gonna be interesting what comes up next. But yeah, no, portable
It's
third.
the same with tonfas. Like tonfas are cool, but technically they're the long swords of the short weapons. Because they look cool.
You know, I kind of find interesting though about your ice weapon, considering we killed Alatreon the fastest. I mean, again, if you just want to, I can send you an invite. Maybe you will see if something comes up there or not. It's not a requirement to be there. It's just if you want to be there. But yeah, ironically, I think against Alatreon it was still very good because, you know, Alatreon is pretty weak against ice as long as it's, you know, not in the air, but like one air phase was basically cut short because I just yeeted it out, which is very funny.
So,
I sent you an invite later then. Yeah. Yeah, this was Portable Third. We finished all secret bosses, all single and dual hunts in high rank. We completely upgraded our wonderful hot spring. And I think this is also one of those things where I would say this is why I like this game so much, despite everything. I would say it has
pacing issues.
It has some pacing issues, but it's still probably one of the best structured titles in terms of progression they ever made. And I think the upgrade to the guild hall is fantastic. Generally the idea of you gradually unlock upgrades, which they could have paced better. Let's be real here. Also, yeah, okay, girlfriend's getting drunk in the hot water now, which seems definitely safe and legal.
Well, legal, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at least 80 hours old.
That's years of Monster Hunter.
Maybe.
But yeah, I do think the upgrade to the guild hall is actually a fantastic element, where I would say I would love to see that again in newer titles. In general, Yukumo Village has fantastic atmosphere. I think despite the fact that you never unlock more areas, like in Dreamy Night, etc., I think they nailed Yukumo Village. I think all the hunting areas in the third generation are fantastic. I genuinely like that they added to the Tundra the one area where they didn't need to. They just added 2 more areas that unlock during high rank during certain hunts, that's a cool feature. Considering they, removed the darkness feature from the caves. And in general,
I'm not drunk. See? I'm not drunk.
Damn. It has, again, really good pacing for the monsters. Fantastic subspecies. What is your favorite monster and subspecies from this game?
Favorite subspecies?
There's a lot of good ones. I mean, some that stand out, like, for example, hey, we basically have Kezu with a different moveset, or we have, our Leatherbird with a better moveset. That's good. That's a great feature to, bring monsters back that were lackluster, but still people could like them.
I don't think I have really any specific subspecies I like in this game more than the others, but I find them all really cool.
That is very fair. I would say in terms of favorite subspecies, I would like to I would definitely agree with you that I think none of them really stand out. But they all have very interesting aspects to them.
I think the ones with the most potential is Glacial, Agnakdo, and Sand Barrier.
Fair enough. I mean,
also, Jade Barrow.
You have barely played Jade Barrow.
Yeah, but I like it.
Jade Barrow is nice. I will say I also like Glacial Agnakdo, so we probably agree on that. But I generally like what they did with Brute Tigrex. Because you're like, how do you make a Tigrex subspecies? And then it's like, oh yeah, this is and I like that the Brute Tigrex is basically like a second generation 2.0 version. It's like it's similar, but it has enough differentiation that it feels different. It's not, the Charger; it's the Slammer more like. And that is, I think it would go to Brute Tigrex for me, despite everything, despite it not changing
So
everything.
we have Brute Tigrex and Jade Barrow.
Brute Tigrex and Jade Barrow, I would say, yeah. Honorable mention still to Crimson Kuropeko, that it's Gypsaros in disguise.
The most potential is still Glacial Agnacto and Sand Barrel.
Absolutely. What's your favorite monster, though, that we fought?
I guess Zinogre. I like Zinogre.
Zinogre is just great, yeah. It's the Avu. Avu is great. I also like Agnactor, but that is a personal thing.
No, that's totally fair. I think that's one of the best Leviathans they made, especially in this game. It would compete with Lagido.
I was about to ask, is there any monster you'd think this game should have needed? And I would say it would be Lagi.
Yes.
Even though...
You know what every Monster Hunter is missing? An adult Gobo.
Yes.
And with that, underwater fighting.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what's what's a sad thing I would say? Like, I would say this game should have had Lagiacros. Lagiacros.
In English, it's Lagiacros. Yes.
Sorry, we talk in German. Lagiacros. The thing is just, the big problem for me is, I feel like there should have been like one ice monster at the end, one upgrade for the weapon. That you had like for one
Ukandos.
Good one.
Okay, Ukandos is not
But I'm
a
just
good
like,
monster.
but then I'm like, shit, which ice monster could have been on the list? But there are not many.
Frozen Agnacto.
My Glacial Agnacto
Yeah.
weapon should have been better.
Yeah. I'm going to save because I need to go on the toilet.
Yeah, but I hope you all understand, from the farm to the guild hall, where I think Portable Third is just an outstanding game, and I think we genuinely lost something. And sadly, Rise tried to imitate it, but I think it really stops at imitation, because Rise was missing, like, it missed the guild hall upgrades for the whole group. We had Dangos instead, which is like, look, if the Dangos were still the skill stuff, I'd be down, but... And otherwise, yeah, it was a good time. We all enjoyed. Why did I do it twice? Questions. But yeah, it's not perfect, but I think it has like so many ideas and concepts in it that more recent titles should genuinely look at, because I genuinely think if you actually looked at Portable Threat as a basis, and then with some elements of what, Generations and especially Freedom United, you could make a fantastic title. All the mechanics are there. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed watching us, throw down with the two biggest wyverns and 2 Elder Dragons in this game. And I guess with that, officially we can say that's a wrap on Portable Threat. Hope you liked this dive back in the past. Monster Hunter will return probably in a few months again. It's one of those... I still need to figure out what the best way to emulate on the 3DS is, because I have never done that. And how to set up like local online play or something. Second of all, next on Wednesdays, I do want to have a small intermission with Zero Ranger, which looks fantastic. It's one of those games where I've always been told you should play it, because I played Square Hole Adventures. So time to do that. It has gay girls apparently, so that's gonna be interesting. And if we start, and then afterwards will be Rain World. When we start with that, I don't know. Tomorrow I will probably just start taking a break again because, well, this is fun. Genuinely, I feel tired and I think I should start taking a few more breaks during the day overall. Probably won't stream on Friday because a friend is visiting over the weekend. So if there will be any stream on this weekend, I will notify you on Blue Sky, but otherwise just be like a bit of extended stay. Maybe I feel fine tomorrow and we throw in something early. Who knows? But that depends. So yeah, have a wonderful night and see you all around. Whatever comes next. Bye.